Hey guys, just 2 more days before I'm back on the AT, so wanted to take a few minutes to show you my mail drop boxes, but also show you the gluten-free food that I will be backpacking with.
Here are some of my favorite gluten-free brands. For breakfast, I'm going to be doing gluten-free oatmeal. I have a few different flavors. I have brown sugar maple. I have kids oatmeal, which has chocolate chips in it. I've tried all of these and they're really good. And I also really like the home style because it's kind of flavorless. So I like to add hazelnut butter. I have little peanut butter packets.
And just a tip, if you find that these are almost frozen because of how cold it's been, just boil a little extra water, and after you add your water to your oatmeal, throw this in there for about a minute and it'll soften it so it's easier to spread in your oatmeal.
I also really like the kind oats and honey clusters with toasted coconut granola. It is gluten free, as well as these dang coconut chips right next to them. I get these from Sprouts, so I definitely won't be able to find those on the trail. Haven't been able to find them anywhere else, and they're really good. I also have gluten free bread. This isn't so much a breakfast bread since it's got seeds in it. But this plain white, I also have whole wheat. Well, not wheat, but so that would be good with any of the almond butters or the peanut butters. It would be good with the jellies that I got little packets of jelly for breakfast. And I also am planning to mix some of this almond butter and coconut oil to create a sort of yummy snack. It could also work as a dessert. It could also work as a breakfast in case I'm not too hungry but need to get some calories in. It would have a lot of fats, proteins. So just keep me going, give me some energy on those times that I'm not really wanting to eat. I also have a good bit of snacks in here that are gluten-free that may be difficult to find in resupply towns. I love these kind bars. They're oats and honey with toasted coconut, and they're chewy. They're really, really good. I've had the harder bar that kind bar has, and it's really good too. I also have homemade trail mix. This is Glutino gluten-free pretzel sticks, chocolate covered almonds, peanut M&Ms, and they've all fallen to the back, but there are raw pumpkin seeds in here as well.
Also, in case anybody has the same issue that I do, my appetite actually is suppressed when I'm hiking, when I'm staying under a certain number of miles that day. So on days that you don't really feel like eating as much, I have packed these fun size candy bars because I know until the hiker hunger hits, this is going to be overwhelming for me to try and eat after eating dinner or eating lunch or whatever, and just easier on the go to just a quick 2-3 bites and put the wrapper back in the bear bag and you're good to go. Now I want to show you guys the dehydrated and freeze-dried food that I'm going to be eating on my through hike.
So I'm out here with my Jetboil, and I am going to try a couple meals that I've put together. This one is peas, rice, lentils, and some chicken stock. It should take about 10 minutes to rehydrate. This is corn, green beans, and potatoes. This should take about 5 minutes, but I want to see just how long it takes. And this is zucchini squash, broccoli, and chicken. So, got my Jetboil. I have some measuring spoons since I am not doing whole portions here. And I have my water. So, I will let you guys know how it goes. Okay, so everything went well. No crunchy food. The only thing that maybe needed a little bit more cook time were the green beans, since the actual bean was still kind of hard, but everything was good. The chicken, zucchini, and broccoli rehydrated within a minute. I threw it in the pouch, you know, just to be safe, and I didn't even time it, but probably within a minute to a minute and a half, I took it out and tried it, and it was done. So since the green beans need the full 5 minutes, and the corn more than likely does too, because it is a whole kernel, I'm probably going to have to bag the instant dehydrated food within the bag, the bigger bag that will be holding the corn, potatoes, and green beans. And then the lentils and green peas and rice, they all go together just fine. I accidentally put a little bit too much water, so you know, you just have to drink the excess water. So now I'm gonna be doing a lot of math, putting together my meals, trying to figure out just how much food I want in there, but also just wanted to just touch up on that I'm gluten-free because I have IBS, and that's what works for me. I was dealing with a lot of really bad symptoms and pain for 5 years, knowing that I had IBS, but not knowing that I would benefit from a gluten-free lifestyle. So ever since I went gluten-free back in January, I'm doing a lot better. I have a whole lot of energy. I'm not sick all the time. I'm not tired from being sick all the time. So it's what works for me. If I had a choice, I probably wouldn't do it because I'm from New York and I love bagels and I love pizza and I love Chinese food and everything. So I do still occasionally get to eat those items, just not as often because it is a little difficult to find those options gluten-free. But overall, I really love the gluten-free lifestyle. At first, it definitely was a struggle, and now it's more like second nature, just a lot easier. So I have now been 3 full months, because it is April 1st. It is now 3 full months that I've been gluten-free, and doing so much better, and super excited to have options out on the trail, even if it means I have to mail drop all the way to Maine. But can't wait to see what options I have out in the towns as well for resupply, and experiment and keep you guys updated on that too. Well, that's all I have for you guys. I'm gonna go finish up my mail drop boxes. Just wanted to show you guys what I was doing, since I have gotten a lot of questions as to what I will be eating that is gluten-free on my Appalachian Trail through hike. So feel free to comment below any questions that you guys might have. So yeah, the next update should be from the trail. So see you guys in North Carolina tomorrow. Bye.